Today we're headed to the heart of southeastern Colorado in the picturesque town of Lamar, Colorado. It's appropriate that our walk begins here in front of the train depot here in Lamar. That's because Lamar was originally settled in the late 19th century as a railroad town. It was founded in 1886 when the Atchison, Topeka, and Santa Fe Railroad arrived in the area. The town was named after Lucius, Quintus, Cincinnatus, Lamar II. Glad they just called it Lamar. He was an influential Secretary of the Interior under President Grover Cleveland. This historic train station that we're looking with, as well as a Colorado Welcome Center, was originally built in 1907 by the Atchison, Topeka, and Santa Fe Railroad. It was built after a long-standing feud between the railroad and the founder of the former town of Blackwell, Colorado. Lamar quickly became an agricultural hub for the region after its founding due to its location on the fertile Arkansas River Valley. The city's economy revolved around farming, ranching, and related industries. Lamar's growth was further fueled by the development of irrigation systems, which allowed for the increased agricultural production in the region. It's become known for its wheat, melon, and other crops. Ahead of us is a statue of the Madonna of the Trail. Actually, there are many of these statues, I believe about 10, 12, 13 or so, across the Midwestern part of the United States. These statues were erected in the 1920s by the Daughters of the American Revolution. They mark the path of the old National Road and the Santa Fe Trail. And there is one right here in Lamar. On November 15th, 1946, the Lamar Theater that we're seeing here right now opened its doors. It has been an anchor of downtown Lamar for over 70 years. Although it was not built during the Art Deco time period, which was somewhere between the 1920s and 1939, the Lamar's architecture and styling is Art Deco in nature. It has all the neon colored floodlights, curved edges and corners, chrome mirrors, glass blocks, terrazzo flooring, and murals that are characteristic of the Art Deco style. The Lamar Theater was built by the Atlas Theater Corporation, a company owned by Charlie Yeager. He owned the Atlas, Otez, and Civic Theater Corporations. The Lamar was Mr. Yeager's first theater and remained his flagship theater for many, many years. The Prowers County Courthouse was constructed in 1928 and is designed in the classical revival style and was created by architects Robert Fuller and A.E. Danielson. We're now heading towards the Wilson Garden and Windmill. This Holland windmill was built in the early 1930s in the backyard of the home of businessman Floyd M. Wilson. The builders of the windmill for the Wilson family are unknown. When the windmill stood in the Wilson's yard, just a little bit here away from the courthouse steps, there was a stepping stone path that led from the front yard through an archway to the windmill, which had Boston ivy growing up its sides. The windmill's roof was painted red and the wheel was green. The ironwork that runs the windmill is reportedly Dutch in origin and was probably imported by the Wilsons, along with the plans to build the windmill. Actually, the working mechanisms inside the mill are designed to grind grain. The windmill was purchased by the Robert Emick family for Lamar in 2004, and the property and the windmill was transferred here in front of the courthouse to be seen as a beautiful garden for all to enjoy the spring flowers and summer flowers all year long. I hope you've enjoyed this Wandering Walks of Wonder tour through Lamar, Colorado. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and we will see you on our next Wandering Walks of Wonder. Take care now. Bye-bye.